Too long we have turned our hearts from the path our fathers laid. I have watched you train. I have witnessed your prowess, your victory. Now it is your duty, your honor, to serve the Empire. Enemy targets on sensors. Wipe the sleep from your eyes. Wait, and remember the call of our fathers. You will be challenged. You will know pain, but you will not bend or break. Fight with passion and earn your place in the halls of Tuvok. By the blood of Kalis, it will be glorious!
Hello, humans and non-humans alike, and good over bless you. Today we are back on Star Trek Online KDF Let's Play. We're apparently slowly dying.
Sphere builder ships inbound.
Oh god, we have to save more Star for a fucking Starfleet.
We're being jammed. We got to use
I mean, we won't be fucking up our timeline if we just let them die. Please. What is that? Fix whatever the fuck's wrong.
The sphere is jamming our transmissions. I will recalibrate our systems so we can send detonation signals to the charges.
Alright, get that shit operational. I guess we'll do all the damn work.
We're going to need to boost our signal to activate the explosives.
Always leaving us with all the damn jobs. Oh, remember from last video, it looks like Worf has a new ally in the whole Unite Federation and Klingon Empire business. He's been trying to sell to everybody. Never thought we'd see the day Corin would be on the Federation Alliance bandwagon. No. I'm all alone out here in the galaxy.
The gas is creating an unusual level of interference, attempting to boost our comm signal to compensate.
Just give us the fucking thing to detonate the explosive.
Complete.
Hi, battleship. Meet specialized Tholian web. Fucker. Open fire! Let's show them how real Klingons do this shit. Okay, disable their weapons. Oh, no need.
I have established a link to the charges on the sphere, ready to activate on your command.
Blow this shit sky high.
Detonation's complete. The sphere is neutralized.
That was more of an implosion than an explosion. Alright, yeah, we're on our way. Let's go hear what the Federation of this universe has to say.
Nice work over there.
It was rough for a moment, but you both...
Hi, Envoy.
I'll see you back on the ship, sir.
Most curious.
Oh, hi, you okay?
That wound can lead you to a temporal shift. Something has happened elsewhere. A question for another time, perhaps.
Can I take the android with me?
In the end, you came through for us. On behalf of Starfleet and the Yorktown crew. Thanks.
Indeed.
Oh,
Safe travels
you
to
okay?
you
Are you
and your
okay? Yes, good luck. Oh god, my poor dog even thinks this is too sappy. She's like, oh god, no, not Federation and Klingon helping each other. Yep, that's the excuse I'm going with, and we're sticking with it. So, Daniels, you ready to tell us how the envoy
The
yet?
envoy's been busy since our last meeting. I think we can add the Sphere Builders to our list of known TLF associates and members after this encounter. The Builders are no strangers to temporal war. Their experience could tip the balance of power against us. Fortunately, their ability to operate in our dimension is extremely limited. For now.
Yeah, sure. I'll take cannons. Anyway. So, I guess that means we're off to the Delta Quadrant missions next. Yay! Alright, looks like we're going through another gateway. Ugh, the one thing I hate about Endeavor is they always automatically become the main primary mission. It is extremely annoying. So close, yet so far. Don't have the marks. Yeah, it's heading in that direction. Here's hoping this isn't another tutorial section. Because fuck the goddamn tutorial sections. Fucking things are literally everywhere. Yep, no. Okay, we're going to the Delta Quadrant.
Welcome to the Janolan Dyson Sphere. The situation in the Delta Quadrant is continuing to develop. We will need the assistance of all our allies to stay ahead of it.
And this game's typical problem with storytelling, he apparently has no idea who we are. Or we have no idea, or we've apparently never talked to each other before. It's just... I mean, I get it, you can technically do these in whatever order you'd want to, but at least just make it sound like we still are under some pretense of events happening in specific orders. What the fuck? You have something on your eyes? Alright, I can jive with that. You want to commend people, so you're all good in my books. Demands good people. We walking on sunshine. Wow. Million civilian wants some damn guns. Makes you want to sell a bunch of shit. Same difference. Oh right, I need to equip my ship with that before I forget. I should redo that mission a couple of times to get some more torpedo stuff. I'm not kidding, seriously. Yeah, I've only seen this as an experimental weapon so far. Is there different experimental weapon types? That would be appreciated. What's the next one? Oh, great. Alright, then, time to play the guessing game. Okay, that's the featured episode. We're not up to sunrise yet. You're from here, so I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it's you.
Admiral Tuvok has requested that you meet Voyager in the Solarian system. I believe he requires your assistance with a personal issue. While you're there, you should be able to get a briefing on the current state of the Delta Quadrant.
Accepted. Thank you. It's not a tutorial. It was beautiful. I guess that means we return to the ship. And both of the dogs are laying on me, and it's... Swanky. I guess that this was another season there. Dogs, one
It's
of you
been
may be laying on
32
my phone.
years since Voyager finished its journey.
We thought we had left the Delta Quadrant behind us.
We were wrong.
The gateways to the quadrant are open.
And the choices we made have long-lasting effects. Now, we will help the friends we left behind.
And fight the rising darkness.
Voyager's first trip through the Delta Quadrant was a solitary one.
We must return to set things right. This time, we must unite to survive.
Let me get this straight. You fucked up everything in the quadrant and then left to go back home? Damn, that's messed up. I mean, this is the Delta Quadrant. It is, one strip of land. Sort of. Kind of interesting. And this takes a long time to zoom in. So, let's go help Tuvok. For some reason, he's a Vulcan with personal issues. Oh boy, that could be a lot of shit, considering what Vulcans consider personal issues. Alright, let's begin Mindscape. And after this, I'm gonna have a lot of screenshots I need to delete. Could someone message the PlayStation
Greetings.
people?
Admiral Tuvok is waiting for you in the conference room.
I thought the commander of the Voyager for that whole thing was a woman. Yeah, she was the first female Star Trek captain in the shows and everything. And I haven't even watched Discovery at all, but it feels like I'd mess it up if I watched Discovery without following up on all this, you know?
Welcome aboard, sir. If you'll come with me, I'll take you to Admiral Tuvok. He wants to see you right away.
And you're Trill.
What would you like to know? The Admiral is trying to track down Dr. Cooper. He thinks that Cooper is the key to this conflict with the Undine. He hasn't explained why yet, but he says that your assistance is crucial.
Really? I was really hoping that kid was dead.
Unstable, but not totally out of control. The Borg have suffered setbacks on multiple fronts. They're being pressed hard by the Voth, the Undine, and various liberated elements. The Voth are mostly bottled up in their home space and in the Solanae Dyson sphere. We've established some connections with a few of the locals, such as the Kobali and the Talaxians. Of course, there are still troublemakers out here. The Kazon, the Hirogen, the Malon, and there's a new power player we're very concerned about. Whoever they are, they're picking off systems left and right. Even the Krenim weren't a match for them. We need to find out who they are and what they want.
Okay, can we just say now, if they're operating in the shadows and they're wiping out people, they're probably Iconians.
What would you like to know?
Wow, this is 30 years after Voyager?
Spent 7 years in the Delta Quadrant, and during that time many of her systems were optimized to deal with the hazards out here. This old girl's still got a few tricks. Besides, Admiral Tuvok specifically brought Voyager out for this mission, and what the Admiral wants, the Admiral gets. What would you like to know?
Alright, let's go.
Sorry we don't have time for a tour, but the Admiral insists he needs to speak with you right away.
Okay, that's fine. I'll take the tour later. No, Holly, where are you? Oh god, she's... My dog is escaping. Alright, let's wait for the Vulcan.
Greetings. Thank you for coming so promptly. We do not have much time, and I require your assistance.
Get back here. Get...
I am still under telepathic assault by the Undine we know as Cooper. He has found some means to greatly increase his psionic power, and I cannot withstand his assault
the alien...
I will need your
Cooper,
help
not
to repel
real
Cooper's
Cooper.
attack and counter him. What else do you need to know?
What do you need me to do?
I have been able to deflect Cooper's attacks thus far, but I require assistance to repel him and gain any useful information. I propose initiating a Vulcan mind meld through which you will be able to enter my mind and aid me against
Holly,
Cooper.
what did I say about licking my nose while I'm recording? Please stop.
What else do you need to know? Your prior experiences with Cooper should allow your subconscious mind to hone in on him. An outsider who has never encountered him before would have no such connection and could never hope to find him. What else do you need to know?
Alright, I'm ready. Let's just do this mental stuff. I'm assuming the dialogue will not change whatsoever if I play as a race with psionic abilities.
My mind to your mind. Your thoughts to my thoughts.
Oh my god, his finger is in my eye! What the fuck, Tuvok? Alright, assume everything here is fake and trying to kill me. That is the best way to handle this situation.
Please state the nature of the medical emergency. Please state the nature of the medical emergency. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, shall we? First, I need to make sure you're not contagious or suffering from any injuries.
Is this a trap by Dr. Cooper?
Take a moment.
By putting me in an unfamiliar situation or hoping to catch me off guard so you can infiltrate my brain or some shit?
Don't be difficult. I'm only doing my job. Engineers and captains, always in a hurry to get out of sickbay. You're not going anywhere. Doctor's orders.
Well, kinda kill a doctor.
Enemy targets on sensors.
I killed nuns in Mordheim. What makes you think you're getting out of this light, man?
Can you hear me? Come speak to me at the desk terminal. The mind meld was successful. Excellent. I am currently trapped in the ready room. For the moment, I will only be able to communicate with you remotely. Cooper is working to subvert my mental defenses, and I must focus my concentration on keeping my mind intact. No. Cooper is trying to erode my emotional control. Symbolically, this means that he must destroy Voyager. To do so, he is attempting to overload the warp core. You must proceed to engineering to stop Cooper from destabilizing the warp core. If he is successful, he will have broken down my mental control systems. Once the core and my mind are protected from Cooper's attacks, then we can take control of this mindscape. Take the pad from the doctor's office. I will use it to communicate with you as you proceed.
I have a feeling it has something to do with it where in his mind and communicators that we think exist don't actually exist or something like that, but let's ask anyway.
Objects have symbolic significance in this mindscape. As an outsider in my mind, your ability to communicate with me directly is limited. Your communicator is part...
Told you.
The mind meld was successful. No.
And they made me do that all over again.
Now we will be able to remain in contact. Proceed to engineering.
Let's just examine Omega. Alright, guess Omega Particle's still a big deal in his brain. Kill it!
Cooper
Why
is
does
attempting
everything
to
look
subvert
so
my mental
fun,
defenses
weird?
by replacing my memories with engrams from his bioship. Until he is expelled, these kinds of incursions will continue. You may see strange items or distortions in your surroundings. Ignore them and proceed as best you can. Remember Kiri Kintha's first law of metaphysics. Nothing unreal exists.
I don't even pay attention to regular physics. What the fuck things do you think I'm gonna make pay attention to metaphysics? No. God. I give up, Holly. A free run of the place.
Cooper is trying to overload the warp core. You must keep it stable.
Is that one of those painting things that looks like a hallway but actually isn't? Told you.
The mindscape is a simulacrum. Cooper may move elements to suit his needs, or try to stop you. Certain areas may be blocked or damaged, or...
What are you doing here?
Shoot him! Really? It's obvious if he's trying to destroy the warp core, then that isn't actually Ensign Kim or whatever, because we're in the guy's mind. So killing him...
What are you doing here? This area is very dangerous. I've almost got this. Just keep back. B'Elanna, I don't know. She should be here, but as far as I can tell, everything on Voyager's about to fall apart.
Holly, get out of my garbage. Holly, get your ass out of my garbage can.
I'm going to put a force field around the core while I try
put
to
that in
stabilize
tissue.
it. It won't contain a core breach, but it might block some of the radiation if the magnetic stabilizers give out.
No. Oh, God. Holly, what is your obsession with tissues? That has snot in it. You're eating my snot. Oh, God. Look, just let me shoot him and do it myself.
You are stupid, aren't you? Only people the Vulcan melded with should be here. Not everyone on Voyager is part of Tuvok's warped little subconscious. Some of us are far more exceptional. I'll destroy you, and Tuvok's mind with you.
Told you.
You
He has
can't
raised
stop
defenses
this.
to protect himself. Use one of the engineering consoles to press your attack.
Great. Ugh. I'm guessing if I get close to you again, I'm just gonna have to mess with consoles.
Get
He has
out!
raised defenses to protect himself. Use one of the engineering consoles to press your attack.
What the hell? Okay, I guess I went the wrong way.
Quickly, use the controls to restore the warp core. This will strengthen my mental defenses. Excellent. With my mental defenses stabilized, we should have additional time to fend off Cooper's intrusion. Head to the crew decks. Inside of my memories exist fragments of personalities from any person with whom I have previously experienced a mind meld. You may be able to find someone whose personality is not wholly part of my mind, and thus not susceptible to Cooper's influence.
Alright, let's go. Wait, who else? Oh, right! The guy on the spaceship, on the Earth space dock. Yeah, I should be able to find him.
To your right, you may be able to find a fragment of a personality who can help. People with whom I have previously melded.
Okay, you already said that. But anyway, I know exactly who I'm looking for. Hi. Okay, this is starting to turn into some creepy-ass Village of the Damned shit. As long as there's no little kids running around. Wait,
What is happening? What am I doing here? Who are you? I require specifics. Answer me.
Okay, we're in the guy's mind. I guess you've mind-melded with him
I have
before.
no reason to trust you, but this seems familiar somehow. Why am I in the crew quarters? I should be in my regeneration alcove.
7. You are currently experiencing an engrammatic regress as a result of a Vulcan mind meld. You must assist me in reasserting control over the meld. I am currently locked in the ready room next to the bridge. Exercise caution as species 8472 has subverted the vessel.
Just say Undine! Why do we have to go through species 8472?
That is Borg technology. But the presence of the collective will not dissuade us. Assimilation is irrelevant.
Oh, hi. Are you sure it won't dissuade us? It looks like it's working pretty well. Everything's zoomed in.
Assimilated Undine. They may be a reflection of the unconscious fears of species 8472.
Especially considering they actually have figured out how to assimilate Undine. Oh, shut up, Cooper. At this point, just give up already, man. You're not stopping me.
You're here. Let's just get this over with.
I'm gonna let the fucking Borg assimilate your ass. Just because I know it'll piss you the fuck off. You're in my mind now, you little shit. Time for you to meet your maker.
I will secure the bridge while you release Tuvok.
Alright. Wait, how do I know that that's not just... Well, actually, Cooper's an idiot. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Right then, hey Tuvok.
With Cooper defeated, he should no longer be able to maintain the telepathic link with my mind. For the time being. We must end the mind meld and consider our next course of action. Now that we have removed Cooper's influence, it is time to break the link between he and myself.
Alright, let's just get all this mental stuff over with, please. And get your hand out of my eye socket.
With Cooper's attack temporarily halted, we are in a position to slow the advance of his Undine forces. Please accompany me to the bridge.
Alright, lead the way. Airship and all. Can I plant listening devices in here now? Oh, this is actually a nice setup here.
We still do not have a fix on Cooper's whereabouts. I will contact Starfleet for any current information about Undine movements. Use the sensors to check for their quantum signatures. Voyager's sensor array is currently calibrated for tracking Undine movements, so you should be able to garner results quickly.
Alright then. I guess, me being the tactical officer, I'll go do something that's clearly meant for a science officer. Omega Protocol.
You should return to your ship. While I am somewhat fatigued as a result of the mind meld, I believe that I can continue in my duties on Voyager while we plan our next steps.
Yeah,
we must still be in the meld. Cooper is trying to deceive us. He needs to break the link cleanly, but lacks the strength to confront us directly.
You don't belong here.
Fucking mental shit! Let's just blow the fucking ship up at this point.
We should use the link to our advantage. If we can track Cooper through the link, we can then pursue him in the physical realm. Since the mindscape deals in symbolic representations, we need a map to his location. We should proceed to astrometrics.
Alright, let's go, Tuvok.
Cooper is trying to block your progress. Look for another path.
Can't. Damn, that
In
actually really
2375, Voyager encountered a malfunctioning board vinculum that had been turned into a trap by species 6339. This vinculum caused other personalities from the collective to surface in 7 of 9. I entered a mind meld with her in an attempt to stabilize her personality. These people are echoes of the personalities of people assimilated by the Borg. They are not truly aware, knowing only that they desire to escape. It may be helpful to think of them as ghosts, metaphorically speaking, of course.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I don't remember what that's from. I'm sorry.
Cooper is attempting to distort your path again. Keep searching.
The fuck?
Enemy targets on sensors.
As if I understand Udine. This is actually legitimately giving me a damn headache.
I sense we are making progress.
Yep.
Keep searching.
Okay, and we'll be right back. And we're back. No? Oh, yeah, I knew it was gonna happen. There, I'll stop pretending. I know where you're coming from. The hell? Alright, guess we're blowing it.
Targets on sensors.
Now, Tuvok, some backup fire, maybe? Is he seriously just sitting there? You asshole. This is your own mind! Do some shit! Yes, let's go kill Cooper. I've been wanting to do this, and is this actually over or not? Can I send my gun to heavy stun and just start... Okay, guess it's not over. Wanna use fake? Oh. Okay, it's over.
This ordeal has taxed me mentally, but I must continue the mission. I have learned that Cooper is in fluidic space, in an area that corresponds to the location known in our dimension as the Northwest Passage. We must travel there and enter fluidic space to confront Cooper once more. He is aboard a special command bioship that he cannot abandon. If we catch him in fluidic space, we can force a final confrontation. Please join me on the bridge. I must focus my concentration on regaining my strength. I need you to enter our destination coordinates and make certain that there are no more surprises.
You do realize if Cooper, since we got this information from my meld with Cooper, that means he's coming, right? He's probably gonna send people to try to shoot us now.
Voyager will join you in the Northwest Passage. We'll leave as soon as you've returned to your ship. We need to hurry if we want to catch Cooper.
Going right now.
This area of space was labeled by Commander Chakotay as the Northwest Passage. It is a corridor of space that the Borg avoid because of the high incidence of quantum singularities, which the Undine use as points of transit. Voyager encountered the passage in 2373, and Captain Janeway chose to use it to travel through Borg space. This precipitated our first contact with species 8472.
Alright,
We must
what we doing?
locate a quantum singularity that will lead us into the correct area of fluidic space. My suspicion is that Cooper is using this region as a staging ground for the massed Undine fleet, and his command bioship will be there as well. Approach each singularity and check its quantum wave signature.
Yep, that's the thing that says we're gonna be fighting at each one of these damn singularities. I'm Klingon, I'm okay with that. Noskin, but I work with the Klingons, it's fine. The same thing. And I know this isn't gonna be it. Probably the one all the way at the back. Either that, or it depends on how many of them I scan, and the last one I scan is gonna be it. But, it's either the one back here, or the last one I scan.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Yep, the last one I scanned. You don't got a shot in hell making it out of it alive. And just realized everything is on engines. That's kind of bad.
Target shields have failed.
Destroy. Oh, Voyager, you're putting some work in. That's a shocker. Resurrect this joint! Take him out. Alright then, scanning this singularity. Oh. Okay, wow, I wasn't expecting that. Well, fluidic space, here we come.
We need to reach Cooper's command bioship. According to my scans, he is using a modified dreadnought as a control vessel. Intriguing. Cooper's bioship appears to have nerve clusters, gyri, and structures typically associated with brain matter. While most bioships are organic, they are not aware. Rather, they are biological tissue.
Okay, so his ship is what he's using to amplify his
Cooper's
psionic
vessel
abilities.
is different. It is possible that the ship is self-aware. This would explain the increase in Cooper's telepathic abilities. Not only is his command bioship able to coordinate the entire Undine fleet, acting as a brain for the other ships, but it also amplifies his psionic power. We must gain access to the ship directly. We will need to temporarily disable its shielding mantle, so we can fire upon vulnerable sections to disable it.
You've come a long way, but as you can see, I am not unprepared for your arrival. This command bioship is unique. It is capable of coordinating an entire fleet of bioships. A fleet that will launch from the structures you see here. Even if you attack me, I suspect you will find the sheer power of my new fleet to be overwhelming.
Can I? I'm Klingon. Can I kill the commander and take his ship? I want his bioship. I assume I'm breaking these tubes first. That more ships can't just pop out.
Target shield has failed.
Rapid fire! I seriously still think the ships are really cool though. Can I get I need lifetime subscription in this game so I can just collect all the damn ships. Every account, collect all the ships. Every character I make. But it's not like I can transfer ships between characters or anything like that. Once you open a pack, it's yours.
Target shield has failed.
Hey, where'd you go? I had a bunch of cannons all ready for you. Hold still so that you may die by my hands. Don't care, keep firing. Yeah. This is seriously cool. No, get out of that.
Shields have failed.
I don't suppose I could keep the ship. No.
Rear shield failing.
I'm Klingon, but I don't get to do cool Klingon. I'm a Klingon warrior, but I don't get to do cool Klingon things, like take over the ships of people I defeat in single combat. I want to do things like that. Martok got to do it.
We are close to Cooper's position, but the bioship is blocking transport in the area closest to the central nexus. We must find control nodes that will allow us to enter the nexus. As the ship is organic, we may be able to force it open by sending impulses through certain nerve endings, thereby causing a reflex reaction, much like a sneeze.
Alright, so make the ship sneeze. Got it. Very cool. Any chance you guys are gonna fix ship interiors so if I ever get a bioship I'll actually be able to go through all the different rooms? Or is that just never gonna be a thing? This Federation and Romulan interiors work just fine. Klingon ones are fucked. And on my Tholian ship I can't go anywhere else besides the bridge. I'm not sure if that's just because my Tholian ship doesn't have anywhere else besides the bridge, or if it's... Alright then,
The muscles
time to make you
controlling this
sneeze.
passage will not release. We will need to find control ganglia we can use to trigger a reflex response and open the door.
Alright, the two consoles on the side that I saw as it came up. Got it. Let me guess. After I hit the console, more and Dean are gonna come down from the ceiling. And it's gonna happen at each one. Told you. I swear, I have not played this before. It's just at this point, pretty much easy to predict where things are going. Usually. Star Trek started, basically. All of the sci-fi tropes, so... I know exactly where it's going. I've seen plenty of sci-fi things. Now, next wave! Nope, just that one wave. Okay. Alright then, time for you to
Cooper should be in
sneeze.
the chamber just beyond this door. An intriguing notion. I shall make the attempt. You must protect me from Cooper and his soldiers while I concentrate on the mind meld. When you are ready, we shall proceed.
You know, for mind melds being something that Vulcans usually don't do with random things, Tuvok seems to do a lot of them. Hi, Cooper. I don't know why you're bothering to fight me in that form. I mean, we know you're not Cooper by now. Alright then, stage 1 of fight complete. Ready for stage 2. Guessing there's gonna be 3. Alright, if he influences this thing, does that mean we get this thing?
Meld. I must move to another neural cluster.
Alright, Tuvok, get to work.
You must protect me from Undine attacks while I concentrate.
Hey man, we're trying. It's not like they're not coming from the ceilings above us.
You must protect me from Undine attacks while I concentrate.
Again, we're working on it. And we're also scanning this ore. Scouts are getting some more overseers though. Come on, buddy! Come on! No!
The ship is resisting meld. I must move to another neural cluster.
That's weird. Inductive. Why is that there? It's not an ability, that's just my gun. Weird. Oh. Hi, Cooper! Decided to grow some balls and fight me? Bring it! Don't care what weird space gun you got.
What is happening? You!
Yeah, Tuvok's better at this than you.
My mind to your mind.
Communication link established.
Your thoughts to my thoughts.
The weak will perish.
Why should we listen to the weak?
You will perish when the Iconians complete their purge. To the Iconians, you are weak.
We must survive.
When we fight one another, we are weak. United, we are strong.
No! Don't listen to him!
We must see to our needs.
Does that mean we now control a shipyard?
Outweigh the needs of the few.
Of bioorganic ships?
We must survive.
We don't need them!
The many will be strong. The strong will survive.
They are weak. I will save us.
You are weak.
What? No!
But together, we are strong. You will be repurposed.
No!
Tuvok, did you just take command of an entire shipyard?
Entering our space. Now we must return to our ships before the Undine retreat to their own fortresses in fluidic space.
Did he just take control of an entire Undine self-aware shipyard? Remind me not to piss Tuvok off. Seriously.
There are no signs of Undine pursuit. Whatever the intent of the remaining Undine forces, it seems that they do not involve our dimension. As a Vulcan, I am not given to personal displays. Nonetheless, we have shared a deep connection. We will always carry a part of this experience with us. In a sense, you have become a portion of my mental defenses. Part of the ship and crew that define the most challenging aspects of my existence. Our shared effort has prevented another Undine invasion, and incidentally allowed me to retain my sanity. Your contributions are appreciated. I must advise Starfleet Command of these developments. I am sure we will speak again. Until then, I am confident that events in the Delta Quadrant are in capable hands.
Fly, Admiral. I guess get me out of here. I'm not sure how I feel about this development. It's getting kind of weird up in here. Like, really weird.
With Cooper gone, the Undine won't have a leader pushing them toward war with our forces. He was so intent on this battle. If I didn't know better, I would have thought he was Klingon. We still don't know exactly how long Cooper had been replaced by an Undine, or if the original Cooper is still alive. Perhaps this Undine saw something during his time among the humans that convinced him that the only way to secure the safety of his people was to destroy us. We know the Iconians have manipulated the Undine before. I guess that they were the ones pushing Cooper to attack.
I'm not so sure,
We dealt
but
with it now,
okay,
before
whatever
they
you
launched
think.
another attack on the homeworld.
And that's all the time we have for this episode, so thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe if you like, want to comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter for channel updates, pictures of dogs and cats, and I'll see you next time where we figure out whatever the hell else we're doing in the Delta Quadrant. Because apparently, this place is going to be a thing for a while. So, wait, let me actually look at some stuff first before I pop off. I have so many lockboxes and no way to get keys. If you saw how much keys are going for, yeah, I'm not getting keys. Anyway, goodbye, humans and not humans alike, and good ever applies to you.
Sure.